And a good Monday, everybody. Thought you'd like to warm up a little bit. We got a lot to talk about. This major winter storm is going to spread heavy snow and significant ice accumulations from the southern plains to the Ohio Valley into the northwest. Today. We got some additional winter weather expected for the northwest for the first part of today. It should spread south and east through Tuesday. The Arctic cold air is going to persist in the heartland through a good part of the week. And we also have some severe thunderstorms capable of producing tornadoes and heavy wind, looking like from parts of Georgia, Florida, and the Carolinas. All this is coming up on J7409 Weather Channel. Please stick around. If you're into the weather and you like daily weather content and up-to-date watches, warnings, and hazards of any kind, subscribe, click the bell, and make sure you check off all to ensure you get all my latest weather videos. Thank you in advance for doing this. Looking at severe weather for today, we do have a few storms here that may become severe. Excuse me, from the Florida Panhandle into southern Georgia. Now, this is during the daytime hours. Now, over the nighttime hours, the coastal Carolinas are going to be getting it with damaging winds. Tornadoes are possible in this, as you can see. 5% chance for southern Georgia and the entire panhandle of Florida, moving a little bit down south here. The wind, well, the winds are going to be very high and gusty. Southern Georgia, same area. Down in these areas of Florida, moving even further south. And there's even a little chance of hail at 5% in this area of southern Georgia and the Florida Panhandle areas. As we take a quick look at the NDFD map right quickly here, we can see this is the Monday 12Z run. We've got ice all the way from down in southern Texas, moving all the way up to the northeast as far as parts of moving into New York, New Jersey. All of this is ice, folks. The snow, heavy snow moving along. We got a little bit of rain. They got a break over in the Northwest Pacific area where these systems keep moving in. They've got rain at this time. Heavy snow just east of there by 6 o'clock this afternoon. This is what it's looking like. Heavy snow in western Tennessee. We've got some heavy snow in northwest Alabama, along with ice everywhere here in parts of Alabama and Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky. We'll go to midnight tonight. It doesn't want to let up a whole lot, but it's still there. Eases up a little bit as it moves further to the north and starts to move up north into lighter snow in the New England areas. For western Tennessee areas, as you can see here, this also includes North Mississippi, East Arkansas, excuse me, and the Missouri Boot Hill. You can see all of the cities right up in here. See if your city is included. You are still under a winter storm warning. It is going to remain in effect until midnight tonight. You guys are going to get a combination of heavy snow and sleet, and the totals could be 5 to 8 inches, maybe even a little more in some places. The winds are going to be out of the north gusty. They're going to cause blowing snow. That's going to reduce visibilities. Now, this is for portions of North Mississippi, West Tennessee, East Arkansas, and the Missouri Boot Hill until midnight tonight. The travel is going to be difficult to impossible, and travel is strongly discouraged. The wind chills, 5 below zero. And you know, hypothermia can happen if you don't take precautions. Now, prolonged exposure in these areas could cause damage to your skin in 30 minutes or less, and it also impacts livestock and pet. So any livestock or pets, have them in, and stay safe. Hazardous weather outlook. This is up around Birmingham, Alabama. Freezing rain and sleet. Central Alabama through 9 p.m. tonight, generally along and west of Interstate 65. Now, some snow may occur over far northwest central Alabama. The most significant impacts will be over the west of Alabama, though, where ice accumulations will cause significant travel impacts as well as downed trees and power outages. Temperatures in West Alabama will fall 15 degrees or below tonight into tomorrow morning. Extreme cold may be life-threatening to people and animals outside without adequate warmth or shelter. Damage to your plumbing may occur if pipes are not properly insulated, and these temperatures will freeze any remaining water on the roadways, resulting in very dangerous black ice. Your wind chills near or a couple of degrees below zero, also expected for a brief period late Monday night into early Tuesday morning across far western Alabama. Now, as we move through the week, Tuesday through Sunday, temperatures at or below 15 degrees and wind chills at or just below zero will continue into Tuesday morning with the coldest readings in western Alabama. Then we got another system. It's going to impact the area Wednesday night and Thursday, and the confidence is a little low right now, but some wintry precipitation may still be possible in the far western sections of Alabama, northwestern sections of Alabama, and severe storms are possible in southeast Alabama. Stay tuned. Models aren't quite in agreement yet. When they do, we'll put it up here. Now we're going to move to Louisiana, folks. Here's your cities up here, as you can see. See if you're in one of them. Fort Polk, Pickering. We've got Hillster, Fred, Town Bluff. You see all of them right up in here, including Deweyville. Wind chill advisory now in effect until noon tomorrow. Winter storm warning remains in effect until 6 p.m. this afternoon. The winter storm warning, heavy mixed precipitation, additional snow accumulations of 1 to 3 inches, and ice accumulations up to 2/10 of an inch. And for the wind chill advisory, very cold wind chills expected. Wind chills as low as 0. This is in Louisiana, folks. Portions of central, southwest, and west central Louisiana and southeast Texas. This is for you. Winter storm warning until 6 p.m. this evening, for the wind chill advisory until noon tomorrow. Now, the travel could be difficult, hazardous conditions. You know how it goes with the cold wind chills and everything else. You guys got a chance to catch hypothermia or frostbite also. Please wrap up when you go out. This is an unusually high impact winter system for this area. Make sure you listen and check out your local weather and your local emergency management officials. And this weather update is coming from Jackson, Mississippi, and it's a hazardous weather outlook for portions of central Mississippi, east central Mississippi, and northeast Mississippi. Winter storm. It's going to bring extreme accumulations of ice, sleet, and snow to much of your area. These accumulations will lead to compromised infrastructure with widespread tree devastation, power outages, and impassable roads. Temperatures as low as single digits and wind chills below 0 are likely at times. Temperatures in some of these areas will not warm above freezing for a few days, and the coldest night is likely to be tonight into tomorrow morning. As we move through time, and we look here through the 7 days, this is like Monday night tonight through Saturday. Icing of bridges and overpasses is expected for portions of southeast Arkansas, northeast Louisiana, portions of northwest Mississippi, and portions of west central Mississippi, portions of southwest Mississippi, and the northern central Mississippi, Wednesday through Thursday. Please bundle up. Please stay safe, my friends. Let's take a look at the NAM map for the next several days. This is courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. This unprecedented and expansive area of hazardous winter weather conditions into President's Day is what's happening, as we all know, as disruptive snow and ice accumulations transpire across the south central U.S. early in the morning hours, right on through lunch. Now, this impressive onslaught of wicked wintry weather across much of the lower 48 is due to the combination of all of the strong Arctic high pressure. It's supplying sub-freezing temperatures and an active storm track escorting the waves of precipitation from coast to coast. You've heard me talk about coast-to-coast storms. Now, while the current areas of snow and wintry mix over parts of the southern plains will conclude later this morning, bitterly cold temperatures will limit the amount of melting snow today, and thus treacherous and travel conditions are likely to persist. Now, heavy snow and freezing rain are forecast to advance northeastward today from the Mississippi and Ohio valleys to the northeast. We got a large swath of 6 to 12 inches of snow in the forecast from the Ohio Valley and eastern Great Lakes to northern New England. South of the heavy snow axis, freezing rain is expected to cause a plethora of problems, with over 1/10 of an inch of ice in the forecast from far east Texas northeastward to southern New England. Significant ice amounts of 1/4 to a 1/2 inch are expected in portions of the lower Mississippi Valley and Mid-South, leading to very dangerous travel conditions. Numerous power outages, extensive tree damage. Precipitation will likely stay rain, though, for the southern mid-Atlantic and southeast, where cold air is more limited. Now, over in the west, we do have the surge of Pacific moisture. It's accompanying a frontal system, and it should make landfall along the Pacific Northwest coast later this morning throughout the day. More wintry weather is possible in the lower elevations of the Pacific Northwest, while locally heavy rain could create localized flooding conditions for southwestern Oregon and far northwestern California. Now, if you go a little further inland, looking like the Great Basin and Intermountain West can expect more rounds of higher elevation snow, with more intense snowfall rates occurring on today, with snowfall accumulations looking like today through Tuesday, 1 to 2 feet is likely in the Cascades and the Northern Rockies through Tuesday afternoon, with 3 feet possible. Oh, wow, 3 feet possible, with measurable snow extending into the Wind River Mountains, Tetons, Wasatch, and central and southern Rockies as well. And avalanches, if you're a big skier, snowboarder, avalanches remain a very big concern in portions of Utah. This storm system is expected to be the next winter storm to impact the south central U.S. around midweek. So please, please keep up on this if you're planning on going skiing, snowboarding, any kind of outdoor activity in the mountainous areas of Utah. And like I said, the Arctic air is not going anywhere. Maybe midweek, maybe Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, we're going to see a break in some of these very, very cold places. Have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Stay warm, my friends. I love you all. Thanks for everything you do for me. And peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you. Thank you for watching.